I'm out. I'm out of pop. Yep, I'm out. Hey, NASCAR fans, how's it going? So, life in quarantine, right? What are we going to do? Uh, so, how's everybody doing tonight? Thought I'd do a little video for I head to bed. I got some die casts. A little late for that, but I guess just a little bit. So, got Kurt Busch tonight. The Irwin Industrial Tools. Eric Jones, I think, ran this car this year. Or going to run this car this year. I think he already ran it at Vegas, didn't he? What's the big news, Travis? But I actually love this paint scheme. Basic as it gets. Irwin blue. Got Sharpie and a quarter panel. I love Kurt Busch in 97. Will always be Kurt Busch will always be 97 regardless. And we also got Kurt Busch in the 2 car. I've been looking for this car for a long time. Granted, it's not the Miller Lite. It's the Kurt. It's the kids edition. It's Winter Circle. Kind of buy at Walmart or whatever. Kmart back in the day. But I've been looking for this Blue Deuce of Kurt Busch. And he won some races in this. Well, see, there we go. Told you. They're going to talk. They're going to cut. They're going to postpone. They're going to cancel it. With all these governors signing off this quarantine, stay indoors, there's just no way they can get anything done. So here's 2 little gems of Kurt Busch. I do have a 41 car hanging up on my wall. I forgot to get that. But this is how these 2 right here are my favorite Kurt Busch errors right here, the 2 to 97. And I know I ran a 78, excuse me. I know I ran a 78 for Furniture Row, but I really like the 97 Kurt. I like the number 2 Kurt. And granted, he did win the 2017 Daytona 500 in the 41 Stewart Haas Ford. So Kurt Busch finally got the Daytona 500. Plus, he got the 2019 Kentucky Speedway win, the second Winston Cup guy to win at Kentucky. I wish I was there, but I wasn't. I'm waiting for that die cast to drop. Yeah, I'm convinced. Every day just keeps going on. It keeps being postponed. And the way these governors and stuff are just writing things off, like, stay in orders and quarantine stuff and, mandating everything. It's just, I tried to, I never met Kurt Busch. Met Kyle, got things signed by Kyle. But that's what I was hoping in July, if this coronavirus wasn't here, that what driver is going to be up in Carrollton, Kentucky, hopefully it was Kurt Busch, get those signed. But, by the way, this number 2 car, for all those people asking, it's the car tomorrow, which I don't like these die casts. When the real action ones, these break off. And the ladies break off too, the splitter thing, what do you call it? But it is a Dodge Avenger. So it is an Avenger. Love the grill in this thing too. So, but Kurt Busch has driven some pretty cars too, just like some other drivers. I absolutely love Chase Elliott's paint schemes since he came driving that 9 car. But there's the Kurt Busch stuff for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the Kurt Busch stuff. Now we're going to talk a little bit about some other things. Yes, I met Dale Jr. I got a little last super speedway win, Daytona, the one where Austin Dillon hit the wall at 200, the catch fence, and then dropped, lost his engine. I met Dale Jr. at 2017 Kentucky Speedway. Got a card signed, that die-cast race version car, autographed. One time, seen Dale Jr. one time, he signed my thing, and that was it. I got in front of Junior. I didn't get behind Junior. You get behind Junior, chances are you're not getting much signed. But I got in front of Junior. He came right at me. I was right there, nobody in the way. Had some troopers on each side of him. Had somebody stepping on my pants leg. I wore baggy pants that day. Someone stepped on, I couldn't get my leg free. Almost tripped Dale Jr., I do believe, if he would have kept coming, because the way he's looking behind him and stuff, it's just, I just thank God he's seen me, and I got, my pants leg off that guy or whatever. Or a guy got off the pants leg. But I did miss Jeff Gordon. I did see Jeff Gordon had a Q&A. This season, The main thing that I really loved about this season so far was the fact that Noah Gragson went to Victory Lane instead of Grant Enfinger at Daytona. Not really excited about the Las Vegas truck race. Granted, Johnny Sauter won the pole, but have Kyle Busch sweep the weekend, to me, that's not racing. That's not fun. Kyle Busch just puts just pointless, pointless win trophies up there. You're supposed to race hard for your trophy, for your win. Wins are supposed to mean something. And when Kyle Busch just goes out there and clean wins and beats kids that he can't, it's like a college student. Kyle Busch competing in a lower series and winning every time he runs is like a college student going to an elementary school and pass, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you passed elementary school!" Like it's the same to me. That's identically the same. But this season so far, we really haven't gotten to the cookie cutter part of the season. We basically just got a couple races in. I think like what was it, Daytona and Vegas. So I think it's only two truck races that the trucks has ran this year, right? And then because Brennan Jones won any day now. But like I said, I mean they can keep extending the races. We're going to do this. We're going to try this. It ain't going to happen. They're going to cancel the 2020 season. There's just no way around it. I mean, there's just no way. I mean, unless we wake up next tomorrow and the coronavirus is over with, which fingers crossed. People, the world starts getting their head right. There's enough knowledge out there about the coronavirus on how not to get it, to people acting like this. Quit shutting stuff down, open things back up, put the knowledge out there. I can understand if this virus came over here and nobody knew what it was or what caused it or how you got it. I can understand certain things. But if they've got honest to God reasons, how to, ways to show you how to get it or how to not get it, then that's enough right there. Open stuff back up. Let's get living again. This is ridiculous in my point. The more this goes on, the more it's ticking me off, be honest with you. It's not helping humanity. It's not helping the human race. And the mask thing, people wearing masks, or you're constantly touching your face. That is exactly what you're trying not to do in a coronavirus, is touch your hands to your mouth. And when you wear a mask, you're constantly fiddling with it, constantly adjusting it. So you're adding insult to injury. Yep. Steve Phelps, the NASCAR president, did promise that they were going to get all 36 races in this season. But a lot of things has happened. A lot more impact has happened to this coronavirus since he's made that statement. There was no quarantine orders, no curfew, no, big, a lot of things weren't really as they are now. So maybe he kind of feels bad about saying that without, full on honestly knowing like, hey, we're going to run. But, things went tremendously downhill after he made that comment. So, no, I like Steve Phelps. I think he's a great president. I think he's digging his heels in, pretty much trying to get everything done, trying to get NASCAR back to what it should be, trying to change things up, trying to do different things. NASCAR now owns ARCA, so they're trying. And the reason everybody's like, "Oh my God, NASCAR is gonna ruin ARCA." Like, thing is, if you really research ARCA, which I'm a big ARCA fan too, but there's not much knowledge out there on ARCA. But if you look at what they had, teams were actually shutting down in ARCA because they couldn't get, the funding. So team owners were actually going to NASCAR and begging, please help us, please help us. So NASCAR has purchased ARCA to help them progress and become bigger and better. And with them being NASCAR now, maybe we can have somebody come in from ARCA to run a Cup Series race or Xfinity Series, kind of like Bobby Dale Earnhardt. He comes in and from ARCA and runs a couple Xfinity Series races. But other than that, guys, I mean, it's it's a messed up world we're living in these days. And like I said, I mean, we'll get through this. It's just a matter of just waiting this out. But honestly, we'll see. So I think again, Travis, I think the 2020 season is a wrap. I think, and the car tomorrow has. They're not going to debut it next year. They're going to debut it 2022. They postponed that. This season, I really can't give a good grade on this season. I know Denny Hamlin won his third Daytona 500, but the scary part was Ryan Newman, crashing like he did, going for his second Daytona 500 win. I was cheering at the line for Ryan to get it. I'm like, yes, Ryan. And then he came down. Ryan got him. Ryan Blaney did nothing wrong, by the way. It was a racing incident. And then he flipped And then it was just scary because, Denny Hamlin did his interview and whatnot, and then when he seen the, the crew over there trying to help him out, that's when he started to celebrate, and there was no disrespect or nothing from Hamlin's point of view. It was just he's seen the medical people over there giving Ryan attention, so he thought, okay, he's talking, he's fine. I believe if Denny Hamlin would have knew that he wasn't responding or nothing like that, he got no burnout. He probably would have just drove right to victory lane. But Joe Gibbs did put a statement out in victory lane that they're sorry for him celebrating during that time. And Mike Joy and Jeff Gordon left Fox. They left Fox and the Fox station without knowing any information about Ryan Newman. It's kind of scary, like reminiscent of this guy right here who lost his life at that track in '01. And February 17th is when Ryan Newman crashed. Okay, he passed away February 18th, and then February 19th, Ryan Newman walks out with his family, and he's perfectly fine. But there was a fake report on the 18th that was supposed to be from his dad, that he was like bruised all over and shards of glass and stuff. His eyes were bloodshot, and it's just a bogus post. And I actually posted it because it was all over social media, so I thought it was legit, and from some legit sources. So once I found out that was fake, I got rid of it because I don't want to, But then Ryan Newman walked out to February 19th, and everybody was thinking, okay, is he going to retire? Is he going to continue? And I was hoping to God that he was going to get back in the car. I don't want him to rush it and mess himself up permanently. But he did talk to Jack Roush. He did go to the shop. Jack Roush did assure him that he does have the number 6 car waiting for him when he returns. Now, Ross Chastain, not the best driver to be a substitute, but what are you going to do when drivers are pretty much fulfilled their contracts? Ryan and Ross Chastain is able enough to have a part-time deal to go ahead and run over there to 6. But Ryan Newman did show up at Phoenix, and he did give his shown his support. And then he got bombarded with media. The same questions over. How do you feel? Are you grateful? Yes, I'm grateful. Duh. Well, I mean, really? But to see Ryan back at the track, even though he wants to be in the car, it's just awesome. And who would have knew that Phoenix would be the last race, or California, or whatever it was. And it was just, I mean, we're heading to Atlanta with the bounty, the excitement with the bounty with Chase Elliott. And then this coronavirus thing hits, COVID-19. And then we're like, I'm not sure what day it is of this, day 67 or something. I don't know what it is. I've lost count. I'm not really focusing too much on things. I'm going to live my life, have faith in the Lord, and that's all I can do, But guys, I'm going to jump off here. I'm getting sleepy. But thank you, Travis, for giving me your input. And yeah, I think 2020 season is a cancellation. They're going to cancel it, and we're going to start fresh in 2021. Hopefully this 2020 coronavirus gets gone, we can start living again, and I just want to get back racing. I can't really jot no notes down. I keep notes every year of what's going on and basically stop it, like wherever the last race was it Phoenix or California? I mean, contractable years for Alex Bowman, Bubba Wallace, Eric Jones, Seabell, Matt DiBenedetto. I'll be on here tomorrow to discuss. We'll talk contracts tomorrow. So Travis, if you're around tomorrow morning, man, tomorrow, whatever, afternoon, whatever, it may be in the morning, it may be late afternoon. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to write some stuff down, talk about tomorrow. So Travis, I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully you show up. Like your input. And you guys rock. And y'all stay safe out there and get you some sleep. And don't worry too much what's going on out in that world. We'll be all right, okay? We'll be all right, guys. Just, but Clint Boyer here at Motorsports? No, I really don't see him at Kinder Motorsports. To me, that's too much of to me, I just don't see them investing. I don't see Hendrick Motorsports investing in Clint Boyer. He's pretty much past his prime. I think they're going to replace a veteran champion, 7-time champion, with maybe a slightly younger veteran, or maybe just a full-on rookie like Eric Jones. I don't want, like I said, I've said this redundantly, repeatedly. I do not want BK at Hendrick Motorsports to drive that 48. Eric Jones. Now Travis put a thing out earlier that Eric Jones would be great. I think Eric Jones would be great for the 48. Plus, I think he'd work well with Chase Elliott and William Byron. And honestly, I don't see Alex Bowman back in here at Motorsports in 2021. Now, I know Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon really like the kid, but I know Chevrolet, the manufacturer of Hendrick Motorsports, is not happy with Alex Bowman. I think you have to bail him out. So it's kind of like a toss-up. Will he be back? Won't he be back? it's just one of the things we're going to have to just wait and see. But I'll talk more about that tomorrow. And hope you guys enjoyed the Kurt Busch Industrial Tools number 497 and the Blue Deuce, the Kurt number 2 car tomorrow. And I'll see you guys back tomorrow sometime. And I'll post before I go live. So you guys rock.